Houston, this is What's Next. I'm Jimmy Sue Balco, and welcome to What's Next Houston. November is here and Thanksgiving is just around the corner. During this show, we're going to count down the top 10 interesting facts about Thanksgiving. A few even surprised me. Let's kick off the show with number 10. The average person eats around 4,500 calories at their Thanksgiving dinner. That's equivalent to eating 28 donuts, 16 slices of pizza, or 61 chicken wings. Let's get started because this is What's Next, Houston. As Texans, we value our heritage. We owe this great heritage to all the Texans who have fought and died on the battlefield for all of us. Tonight, we have a unique opportunity to unite and show our respect. Make sure you plan to get out to the San Jacinto Monument and enjoy this tribute.
I'm Gina Manlove. I represent the San Jacinto Museum of History and the Texas Historical Commission. The San Jacinto Museum and Monument is the location of the very first Texas Memorial illumination at San Jacinto. We are going to be an inspiring remembrance of those Texans who have lost their lives on battlefields around the world, from the Texas Revolution through Afghanistan. And then at 6 o'clock, this place is going to open to the public. All the candles will be lit, and the public will be able to come in, drive a path, and see those 21,500 luminaries for each soldier who has died. They're going to tell the story that freedom is not free. It was not free in the Texas Revolution. It is not free now. Freedom is bought with the blood of our soldiers, our men and women. So we invite all families, neighbors, families, friends to come. It is a free, drive-through, family-friendly event.
Head on out to the San Jacinto Monument tonight for this great show. It's free. You stay in your car and you just drive through and enjoy it. The San Jacinto Monument is located off Highway 225 on Independence Parkway. Number 9 of the most interesting facts about Thanksgiving is Jingle Bells was supposed to be a Thanksgiving song. The song was published in 1857 by James Fremont to commemorate Thanksgiving. The town where he composed the song, Medford, had very popular sleigh races, hence the one-horse open sleigh portion of the lyrics. What's even crazier is that the song was meant to be a drinking song. During the cooler months, we do get some relief with fewer mosquitoes, thank goodness. If you currently have a mosquito misting system installed in your home, now is a good time to do some maintenance. Our friends at Loco Mosquito are going to show us how to clean our misting tips.
On today's episode, what we're going to be doing is we're going to disassemble one of the Pynamite misting nozzle tips. We're going to clean it, and then we're going to reassemble it. This is a service that you want to do at least once a year. Pynamite nozzles disassemble into 3 separate parts. What we're going to do is we're going to take the very tip off first. And so I'm just going to hold my pliers and then spin it till it loosens up for me. And now we're just going to unscrew it. And then right here, this is called an anti-drip. And what you can use, just use your finger, brush off any debris or material that could be on it. Inside the actual tip itself, you can use it like a Q-tip. And again, wipe debris material out of there, make sure it's nice and clean. And then the next section that we're going to open up, we have a filter that's built into these nozzles. And you can use your faucet or water hose and basically hold it, blast it with some water, which will clear up any debris or material that's stuck on that filter. Once it's clean, we're going to reassemble. We're just gonna snap that back in. Make sure these O-rings are seated properly and not damaged. And then we're gonna reassemble our sections. Very simple, very easy. Now we're gonna put the anti-drip in. The ball goes in first, and then I just like to press on it to allow that ball to seat correctly. And then we're gonna screw on the last piece, the actual tip itself. And we have cleaned and disassembled and now reassembled a Pynamite misting nozzle.
Kill the mosquitoes where you live or work. To find out more about Loco Mosquito, go to locomosquito.com or you can call them at 713-269-4024. Number 8 of the most interesting facts about Thanksgiving is pumpkin pie is not the pie of choice for Thanksgiving. Dessert is a big part of the Thanksgiving meal, but surprisingly, 20% of Americans opt for apple pie over anything else. When we come back, we're going to continue our countdown of interesting Thanksgiving facts, and I can see clearly now, so stay with us.
Since the beginning of COVID, ever since the very first case that we've heard about, there's been various messages: wear a mask, don't wear a mask. There's no excuse. If you don't know, come talk to us and we will help educate you. And you can say, I'm not doing it because of this. Well, that's great. I'm doing it because of this. Also great. I want to be tested. Fantastic. Here you go. $0 for you. I'd like a vaccine. $0. So it's a win-win for everyone. There's no excuse not to.
What's Next Houston, spotlighting and growing your business in 2021 for as little as $1,000 a month, and that includes airtime and production. Your business will be seen on Channel 39 during 3 airings of What's Next Houston. Grow your business today. Let's get started because this is What's Next Houston. Give Clinton Raleigh a call at 832-420-3442.
Anyone can have a party. Why not have a TXR paintball party? With over 20 years of experience in the largest field in the Houston area, TXR will provide a safe, adrenaline-packed day of paintball for your birthday or bachelor party, church, or group outing.
Have your party at TXR! Be the cool kid in school!
Welcome back. Number 7 of the most interesting facts about Thanksgiving is the original Macy's Thanksgiving Parade didn't have any balloons. The parade started in 1924, but it wasn't until Macy's hired a puppeteer in 1928 that the large animal-shaped balloons made their first appearance. When you get involved in an auto accident, it can become a nightmare. But what should we do if we get in an accident? Who better to talk to than the Bulldog, my friend, the Texas Bulldog.
I was coming from work and a truck van from a hotel, which I don't know if I can say, the hotel chain, just T-boned me.
Thank you so much, Attorney Adam Miller, for joining us on What's Next Houston.
Oh, Jimmy Sue, I couldn't be more excited to be here with you.
What do we do when we've been involved in a car wreck?
Jimmy Sue, the first thing everybody needs to do when they're in a car wreck is to find out if they're okay and they need medical attention. Ask yourself, are you okay? Does anything hurt? Then if there are people in your car, ask them too. Make sure you know that first. If you are hurt, then I suggest you immediately contact 911. Remember, there's also another car. Those people might be hurt as well. Check on them. The second thing that I would do if you were in a car accident is to pull over and make sure you're in a safe place, that you're not going to get hurt again. No other car is going to come up and hit you. The next thing I would do is contact 911 and make sure that either police and/or ambulances are on their way. While you're waiting, and if you can get out of your car, then I would go and talk to the other driver, get his name, address, phone number, his insurance information, take photos of his car, gather any names of witnesses that may have seen the accident, take pictures of the accident scene.
When do we know when we need to call an attorney?
You need a lawyer immediately, and if you're not going to hire one, at least consult one. And you can call me, Adam Miller, the Texas Bulldog, at 713-572-3333. We're here to help you immediately.
What other types of personal injury do you handle?
Generally speaking, we handle it all. If you're hurt, we're here to help. Automobile accidents are the easiest things for all of us to think of, but if you slipped or tripped and fell in a store, I'm here to help you there. If you were injured on the job, I can do that too. Anytime you're hurt by the negligence or fault of somewhere else or on someone else's property, you call Adam Miller, the Texas Bulldog.
Mr. Miller, I know that your principal office is in Houston, Texas, but how do we get a hold of you?
It's real easy to get a hold of me. I'm in the right north of the Galleria on Woodway, right off 610. We got free parking right outside. You need to call me, 713-572-3333. We have operators 24 hours a day, 7 days a week. However, I'm always online at www.texasbulldoglaw.com. Remember, we don't bark, we bite.
Mr. Miller, thank you so much for being on What's Next Houston.
Well, it's been an absolute pleasure knowing you and being able to be on your show. I know all the wonderful things that you do for the city of Houston, and I thank you so much for letting me be a part of What's Next Houston.
Thank you.
If you need to get back to your everyday life and make those pay who wrong you, call Adam.
If you get in a serious accident and need an attorney, call Adam Miller at the Miller Law Firm at 713-572-3333. Number 6 of the most interesting facts about Thanksgiving is TV dinners were actually born from a Thanksgiving accident. In 1953, the year I was born, a Swanson employee accidentally ordered a mass of Thanksgiving turkeys. To be exact, it was 260 tons. To get rid of all of them, a salesman thought about how airline food was served and had an idea to package a full meal on an aluminum tray. The idea produced 5,000 dinners, and they were sold for 98 cents and became a huge success. Fall is the perfect time to get outdoors, to get out and play. Paintball is the perfect sport, and TXR Paintball is the perfect place to play.
The sport started out in the early 80s and it made its way to Houston. I started playing in '87. TXR Paintball is really unique because we have a diverse set of fields. So we offer speedball and scenario play. We offer tournament play, recreational parties, corporate outings.
The tension and not knowing who's going to hit you and where to hit and like running, yeah, that's what I love.
It's really great. The staff's really friendly. They care about our safety.
So we're very family oriented. A lot of times moms, dads, and their children will come out and play together. It's a good bonding experience for the family to get out and do an activity outdoors that they can all have fun doing. So about 5 years ago, low impact paintball was brought out. So that theory of paintball hurts, that has all changed. So birthday parties, we allow you to come out and book a group or bachelor parties or church groups. And what you do is you come out and we set you up at tables. Starting is at 10 players up to 100 players.
If you want to have a fun birthday, come to TXR. Looking for something different, outdoors, definitely come to TXR.
On Saturday, December 4th, TXR is hosting a one-day lockout scenario with Viper Paintball. You won't want to miss it. TXR Paintball is located on Grant Road in Cypress, Texas. Find out more about them at txrpaintball.com. Number 5 of the most interesting facts about Thanksgiving is some call it a day of mourning. Since 1970, the United Native Americans of New England organized a protest to bring recognition to the suffering of their people. When we come back, we have a lot more interesting facts about Thanksgiving and open a window to the world.
America needs veterans more than ever. As a veteran business owner, you are equipped with a focus, professionalism, and dedication that is rare in the marketplace. We are looking for former military, make it happen business leaders like you to join forces with a marketplace mission called Veterans Business Force, a division of Network in Action Business Force based in Houston, Texas. We are Veterans Business Force, on mission and locking arms. Together we are stronger. Google Veteran Business Force to find us before we find you.
Marriage can be a beautiful thing, but sometimes it just doesn't work out. Hi, I'm Jimmy Sue of Affordable Divorce Texas. We specialize in fast, friendly divorces where everyone wins. Divorce doesn't have to be stressful and be expensive. If your divorce is uncontested and you have no children under the age of 18, Affordable Divorce Texas can handle your pro se divorce for as little as $4.99 plus filing fee. All divorces are done under the supervision and approved by Equator L. Turner of the Turner Law Firm. Both parties can win, and divorce doesn't have to cost a fortune. Save your money for something fun. Contact us today at affordableddivorcetexas.com.
Anyone can have a party. Why not have a TXR paintball party? With over 20 years of experience in the largest field in the Houston area, TXR will provide a safe, adrenaline-packed day of paintball for your birthday or bachelor party, church, or group outing.
Have your party at TXR. Be the cool kid in school.
Welcome back. Number 4 of the most interesting facts about Thanksgiving is the official day of Thanksgiving has moved around. When President Lincoln made Thanksgiving a holiday, it was on the last Thursday of November. However, in 1939, President Roosevelt moved it to the third Thursday of November. Citizens were not a fan of the change, and in 1941, he moved it back to the fourth Thursday in November. Obviously, all of our homes here in Houston have windows. Windows, like everything else outside in our environment, wear out over time. So, let's be clear. How do you know when your windows need to be replaced? Let's talk to a window expert, Trey Martin, and find out. In Houston, our extreme temperatures, high humidity, tropical storms, and more all take a toll on our windows. But how do we know when it's time to replace our windows? I want to welcome to What's Next Houston, Trey and Julie Martin of America's Choice Windows.
Well, thanks for having us.
Okay, Julie, so what are some of the signs that we need to replace our old windows?
A lot of homeowners choose America's Choice Windows to improve the look and value of their home, to increase energy efficiency, as well as sound and security.
The idea to replace a window is to help with energy efficiency, noise abatement, security. And with America's Choice Windows, we're going to take it a step farther. We're not going to do a good, better, best program, Jimmy Sue. We're going to do the best window out there. So we're not going to come out and say, we're going to start here and try to fit it financially into here. We're going to make sure that we fit the budget with the executive line window, so you're not getting the cheap window for an executive price.
How does replacement windows affect the value of our homes?
Value. We're looking at, and it's a toss-up between a kitchen and a bath. Then you get into window replacement. That's where you're going to get your value, right? So energy efficiency, security, noise, that's the thing we're doing for you. So we're giving you the best of the best. Lifetime warranty, seal failure, structural, mechanical, accidental glass breakage. People understand what I'm saying to you on that one. At the end of the day, once you put the windows in with America's Choice Windows, you're done with your window replacement. So the mansion you got on the water,
yes,
check your windows.
I'm going to make sure my windows were replaced by you before I buy that mansion.
By whom?
America's
Choice Windows. That's right.
As a woman, what do you find that's important about replacing windows?
Well, mostly to me, they're pretty. They're attractive in their design. They're clean and they pop. The vinyl is maintenance free, and so it won't oxidize, discolor, chip, paint, peel. And so for those are important to me. Another thing that's really important to me is from the inside of the home, the first thing that you notice is the noise reduction. So
what are some more options?
Our windows offer a tilt-in frame, and so they can tilt in to make it easier to clean the exterior of your window from that inside of your home. That's especially important often to people with a two-story home. So it reduces maintenance, it's easy to clean, so you can have a beautiful clear view looking out your window.
What if you knew the price of a window before you actually had somebody come out and talk to you about or consultate about a window.
That would be a really good option.
Would it be?
Yes, it really would.
America's Choice Windows, you're gonna get 10 white vinyl, double hung, double pane windows installed for $42.80.
Wow.
Yes, wow.
That's a good price because I've been shopping around.
That's a great price because at the end of the day, I'm the only company that will come out and actually give you a price up front. Now, of course, there are some options that you have to add to what we'll call small adder fees in the event that you have architectural windows or some things like that, because I don't want to mislead the public and say, well, this is exactly what you're going to get, because there are options that you have out there too, like different options.
Right.
But 10 windows installed for $42.80, lifetime warranty, seal failure, structural, mechanical, and accidental glass breakage. You're getting all the bells and whistles without having to pay for those bells and whistles.
Okay, Trey, so how do we get a hold of you?
Well, we just want to say, hey, thank you for having us on your show. It's beautiful, you're beautiful. We're gonna make your home more beautiful. Yes, America's Choice Windows, remember that name, people. America's Choice Windows, 713-482-8902. Thank you again.
Thank you, Trey and Julie, so much. This has just been a pleasure. If you want to find out if your windows need replacing, give Trey a call at America's Choice Windows at 713-482-8902. Number 3 of the most interesting facts about Thanksgiving is that Thanksgiving is celebrated outside the U.S. While Thanksgiving is thought of as an American holiday, it is also celebrated in several other countries like Canada, Grenada, Liberia, St. Lucia, and the Netherlands, although the background of the holiday is unrelated. When we come back, the number 1 and the number I find most interesting fact about Thanksgiving. You've never heard of it, and it will make a great trivia question while with our families over the holiday season. Stay with us.
Tired of living with dirty and nasty floors? Matt here for American Steam Clean and Restoration, Houston's #1 choice for floor cleaning and restoration. We can make your floor look as good as new. We are affordable, reliable, with fair, upfront, everything's included prices, and a 100% satisfaction guarantee. If you want the best, call the best. American Steam Clean and Restoration. Call us today at 832-415-6379. Do you need a place to relax? Find peace in your own backyard. Relax and feel the warm, soothing hydrotherapy of a Bullfrog Spa from Glacier Pool Supplies and Spas. For a peaceful body, peaceful mind, and peaceful home. Glacier Pool Supplies and Spas, Houston's exclusive Bullfrog Spa dealer.
Did you know that being a partner with What's Next Houston has a lot of benefits? Contact us to learn more about this absolutely exclusive marketing plan that will take your business to the next level. Number 2 of the most interesting facts about Thanksgiving is the Pilgrims never called themselves Pilgrims. The term pilgrim wasn't around until the 1880s. At that time, Pilgrims called themselves separates. The word pilgrim literally means a person who journeys to a sacred place for a religious reason. We had an opportunity to catch up with Houston Veterans Chamber. If you're a veteran and own a business, you should definitely look into Houston Veteran Chamber of Commerce.
My name is John Cackley, the Vice President of the Houston Regional Veterans Chamber of Commerce. The Houston Regional Veterans Chamber of Commerce, it's a nonprofit organization that endeavors to come alongside veteran-owned businesses, veteran service organizations, and passionate patriot-owned businesses to help them kind of solve problems that they may or may not know they have.
The Chamber gives you that business community. It gives you people that understand exactly where you are and what you're going through.
Chambers of Commerce are oftentimes profit-generating organizations, and so they're looking for taking care of themselves as an organization first. This organization is a nonprofit organization, and they're really focused on that. And as veterans, most veterans have a deep sense of community and a deep sense of service. That same sense of service is applied to this Chamber of Commerce as well.
The real question to them is, what do they need? And we help resource and find things for them that will solve the problems that they have.
The Veterans Chamber is strategic and very purposeful.
They really want to get the veteran business owners out to the people who want to purchase items and services from veterans.
And they're there for you, and that is invaluable.
If you're experiencing challenges, if you're looking to try and figure out how to grow, give us a shot, and we will come alongside and do whatever it takes to help you be successful.
In addition to, helping your business with the resources that can be real hard to figure out, you're going to have people come alongside you and help you with your goals, to achieve your goals.
How do you join? There's actually a website for the Houston Regional Veterans Chamber. It's a quick member link, and there's actually different tiers of membership you can select on. That will, you pick the one you want, or if you just want to come alongside and you want to say, you know what, great cause, I just want to be a donor, there's an option for that too.
It's time to get involved, and I know sometimes chambers have a difficult reputation. This one's a little bit different. It's more than just a social organization that's just trying to have fun together. We definitely do that. But they really have a good plan and a solid foundation in how to help you grow.
What a great organization, and to all of you veterans out there, thank you for your service. Also, thanks to the Lone Star Flight Museum for allowing us to use their fabulous museum. The Animal Justice League is a nonprofit group of volunteers that help save the lives of dogs and cats. Let's learn more.
Hi, I'm Kim Collado.
I'm Tara Pasegna.
I'm Amber Aiken. We are with the Animal Justice League, which is a rescue organization here in Houston that was founded to combat the stray population of dogs and cats.
So today's dog we have is Millie. She came to us as a puppy with two of her siblings. But if you want to learn more about Millie or any of our dogs, we have a constantly rotating cast of dogs on our website. We have cats in the program as well. Our animals are dear to us, they live in our homes and we want the best life for them. We're completely volunteer-based. We run solely on donations, so we're always looking for new volunteers to help, new fosters to bring dogs and cats into their homes temporarily, and we're always looking for donors as well.
So visit www.animaljusticeleague.org to learn more about us.
And now for the #1 most interesting fact about Thanksgiving is the first Thanksgiving was in Texas. Spanish pilgrims in Little San Lazario, Texas, a community near El Paso, held a Thanksgiving festival in 1598, 23 years before the Pilgrims did at Plymouth Rock. That's it for this week. Have a great Thanksgiving, and when we see you again, it will be Christmas time. But until then, always be on the lookout for What's Next Houston. Remember to always adopt and never shop. Plus, spay and neuter your pets. Thanks for watching Houston's newest premiere lifestyle TV show, What's Next Houston.